on the PlayStation 2 game, slide just looks way too rigid. What's the word I'm looking for here? Jagged. It's because the models were very pointy and
Janky.
whatnot. I guess it's just that the models look very sharp, like they had a lot of tips in them. Where
Like you can cut your
with,
finger if you touch it.
yeah, basically. I mean, Sly's cheeks are pretty much just triangles. If a balloon touches his face, it would just pop off.
Yeah.
Even Bentley's face, that was supposed to be round, is very like sharp on the cheeks and
Yep. I'm trying to get this red wing. I can't get. There we go. I got it.
Also, I'm a very weird Sly fan because my favorite game is Sly 2. My second favorite is Sly 4, and my third favorite is Sly 1, and my least favorite is Sly 3. I'm a very weird guy in that sense. I don't know, do you have a
favorite? For me, I like Sly 3 and Sly 4 a lot, but I don't like the story in Sly 4.
Yeah, that is true.
The story in Sly 4 sucks, but the gameplay is really good. It's the most polished Sly game out there.
That is true. I mean, yeah, that is true. In terms of gameplay mechanics, it's very polished. But you gotta remember, those moves are pretty much the same as the PlayStation 2 counterparts. You know, the gameplay was not really that changed with a few exceptions. I like the concept of Sly 4. It's just a shame that Censor doesn't know how to write proper
Carols,
proper game stories. Yeah. Censor games know how to make decent gameplay, but they just suck at game writing.
Fun fact: they made a DLC for Sly 4 where Sly goes to Egypt. They made it, but they just never published it because the game got cancelled, or the DLC got cancelled.
Yeah,
but it is complete. It's 100% complete. It's somewhere in an archive, but they just never released it.
I am aware of it. Yeah, I am aware of the of how unfortunate it is.
So much lag.
I saw Jesus Christ, I can't speak. I saw the guy of Censor Games just on a
Platform
interview.
an interview.
On an interview discussing that he had the script for it, but Sony never green lighted it, so they just canned it. And I think it's for the best, if I'm being honest. I mean,
Why?
I like the Sly Cooper game, but there's a reason. Sony and overall the community did not like Sly 4, did not really enjoy Sly 4 that much.
Yeah. Sly Cooper's better off in Egypt, alone, in the desert.
Sly 4 is just a weak entry. If you think about it, all Sly games, with the exception of 4, were all solid entries. Even Sly 3, which is a game that I don't have the most, high opinion of, is a solid game throughout. Sly 4 is not. In my opinion, I think Sly 4 is a product of its own time and it didn't age that well.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Not to mention the game never got patched for its long-ass loading screens. At least on the PlayStation 3. On PS Vita, it's short.
No, the PS Vita version of the game has longer loading times.
No. I actually saw a video talking about that. It's not.
Oh my. Because for me, it felt like the PS Vita had like very long loading times, so I'm surprised the PS3 version has even longer loading times.
Yeah, it even like rival Wrath of Cortex's thing.
Here we go. Wait, I'm playing this again? I thought I was playing as, Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I forgot that I only played as Retro Sonic or Classic Sonic. Deja vu, I just went into space before.
That's Batman's favorite bands.
Why?
He loves Aerobeat.
Yeah. Wait, I got a health pack. So you don't get the Sonic Colors remake when it comes out?
I plan on it, yes. I don't know really. I mean, I already have the game, not to mention that now that I have a better PC, I can just play it on the Wii emulator.
Yes, but the Sonic Colors game has, the remake has more levels, and you can play as Tails. Hmm.
I couldn't care less about Tails and the extra levels. I'm yet.
But he has 2 tails, man. That's more than 1 tail.
Nah, I don't know.
He has a gun.
Nah, not to mention we don't know if the levels are any good. You easily forget that these are the same people that make Sonic Forces. It's not the same team that makes Sonic Colors anymore. So you don't know if they change the.
Well, here's the thing.
Together.
Sonic Forces team is the same team who made Sonic Generations, so.
Yeah, well, no, you don't know.
What are you gonna do? Yes, I do know that. So, what are you gonna do now?
You don't know if people in the meantime like change. The name might be the same, but the people on the team might not be the
So,
same.
yeah, some people might have quit or got fired or something.
Exactly, that's what I'm going for. Not because
Why can't I
know,
make the jump?
I know Sonic Team made Colors and Generations and Unleashed. I'm saying that the people on that team probably aren't there anymore.
What?
In fact, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that the only game that made me interested in Sonic in a long ass time is a remake really speaks volumes of what I think of the current Sonic.
See, now excited for the new Sonic video game called Sonic Rangers or something?
No, I don't even know what that is. I have no idea.
It's supposed to be like Breath of the Wild, but with Sonic.
Also, I'm sorry, but you just suck at pole jumping. You just you just keep getting shot at by that.
Sorry, I do not know my way around a pole like you, okay? I don't know.
You think you take after your mother?
No, clearly you know more about poles than me.
Yeah.
Oh look, another 1-up. I got 8 of these now.
Whoa.
Man, don't you wish that like Sonic Lost Worlds you can have like a DLC that gives you like 99 of these 1-ups? That would be fantastic.
I have to play Lost World. I have to play that one.
It's okay. It's not great. It's supposed to be like a Sonic, but with Mario Galaxy kind of spin to it.
I only played the demo of it, but for some reason, like Nintendo Switch had that restriction that you could only open the game like 15 times, and the game would lock you out of the demo.
Yeah. Well, Sonic Lost Worlds is a pretty good game in some levels, but half of those levels are not good. Some levels are very good. Half of the levels, or the rest of the levels, are not good. Like, there's one level where you gotta build a snowman with 5 different pieces and roll them up. And it's very long and very tedious. It can take you up to 45 minutes to do. It's a very, very slow-paced Sonic the Hedgehog game.
I mean, I don't mind the slow pace.
Yeah, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
People, did you like Sonic 3D Blast?
Kind of, but most people don't like it. It's not a very popular game to play.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care about the other people. I care about you and your answer.
Yes,
Like
I like Sonic 3D Blast. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it.
There you go. There's a market for everything when it comes to Sonic. So
Yeah.
you just gotta keep on. You just gotta,
I know Jam Master really likes Sonic Boom, Lies of Lyric. It's his favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game. I'm not joking.
I mean, it's not the worst game. It's repetitive.
It's not the worst game. It's certainly edible. It is certainly a game.
The thing with that game is that the people behind it were fucked in that regard because they
Yeah.
chose the CryEngine to make that game, And
Well, they originally planned it to be a PS3 and an Xbox 360 game.
exactly, that was the thing, and then they restricted to the Wii U because Sega made that
Yeah.
free game only contract.
And sad because
ironically-
the people who made that game were the people who made Crash Bandicoot and Jack and Daxter.